Okay, so in this video I'm just going to explain how the drilling jigs for the beam seats work. We've got three different sizes of beams: a single seater, a two seater, and a three seater. I've got the jig set up here at the moment for the two seater. The jig itself has got 4 drilling bushes in it. The reason for those 4 drilling bushes is that there's a removable floor plate that goes onto the floor, and that uses the inner 2 holes to bolt to the floor. The outer 2 holes are simply clearance for when the bolt goes through the tap plate, so it doesn't bottom out on the concrete floor. The jig itself is made up of the 2 end pieces. So this here is designed to catch the dust from the drilling. So you can drill a few holes and then you just tip the jig upside down into a suitable box container to get rid of your drillings. Here we've got a spacer to space off the riser to give you the correct a setback from the riser. There's actually 3 different sizes, and I'll just show you here depending on the location. So the short one, which is fitted to the jig at the moment, is used for all of the stalls chairs except for row B, and row B uses the long one, which gives you a 160mm offset. The standard short one gives you a 30mm offset off the riser. The middle size gives a 100mm offset, and that's used for all of the gallery seating. Okay, and they are screwed on. If you can just zoom in here. So there's cap screws under here, so you can just undo those 2 screws, and it's got a tapped hole, so that's how they fit on. So you can change those over to suit the configuration you need. So getting back to the jig itself, it's made up of the 2 end pieces and a 2-piece spacer bar and another spacer bar underneath. Can you zoom in here, Luke? And you see the spacer bar is actually in 2 pieces. That's the centre line. Okay, that's the centre line. Now to make it into a 3-seater beam, just remove the fixings. And then that slides out. To use the 2 end holes, the outside holes, and these 2 holes. Same on the other end. So that now is for a 3-seater. You can do a check on the measurements on the drawing. On the drawing here, there's the centre line measurements, which you just need to check. Once you've assembled it, just check that before you go drilling. And the same for the 2-seater and the single-seater. So now I'll demonstrate the single-seater. The single uses so we keep one attached, remove these. So that into there. So that's the single back together, and I'll just refit the riser spacer. So that now is a single seat beam floor fixing, floor drilling jig. Okay.